The town of Feltre is almost 2,000 years old, with roots dating back to Roman times. During the Middle Ages, it was part of the Venetian Republic, so its high stone walls and castles remain. The town's narrow cobblestone streets, built into the hillside, offer glimpses of ancient buildings at every turn as you cycle through. Feltre was bombed during World War I in 1917, damaging many buildings, but they were later rebuilt. This video tour shows how the town changed from Roman times to Venetian times and up to the wall, with each wall and street telling its own story as you cycle through. There's much more to see in Feltre that will make your video special. Piazza Maggiore is the city center, surrounded by Renaissance palaces with frescoed facades and stone balconies, and a Venetian lion column stands in the center. Via Mezzatera, the most famous street, runs up and down the hill, lined with 16th century frescoed houses and shops. Cycling up and down the hill, the view is absolutely cinematic. At the top, the ruined walls and towers of Castello di Alboino overlook the entire Piave Valley, and nearby are ancient clock and bell towers such as the Torre dell'Orologio and Torre del Campanone. Every year, the Palio takes place in the first week of August, when the entire city is dressed in medieval costumes, horse races, and flag waving. The ancient Roman road Via Claudia Augusta also passes through Feltre, which is now a cycling and walking path. So all these Roman, Venetian, and medieval stories come to life in video. Now, I will tell you about the inner streets and houses of Feltre. The most famous street of Feltre is Via Mezzatera, which divides the city in two and is lined with houses from the 16th century. These houses have frescoed walls, ceilings, and covered porticos below. The doors are made of heavy wood with iron studs and double bolts. Some have been preserved since the 16th century. They were rebuilt after 1510, as most of the earlier buildings had been destroyed by the Austrian army. The streets are cobbled and the slopes are steep, as the city sits on a hill called Colle delle Capre. Yes, a distinctive feature of Feltre's interior houses is their frescoed facades. In the 16th and 17th centuries, wealthy families painted religious and mythological scenes on the exterior walls of their houses. These can still be seen today on Via Mezzatera and Via Guspini. The courtyards of the houses are connected by internal streets, where wells and stone steps lead to them. The roofs are red tiled, and the wooden beams are exposed, a Venetian influence. The streets are narrow, only allowing 2 or 3 people to walk at a time, and are paved with cobblestones. As for the churches, the Duomo di Feltre dates back to the 16th century, and the Church of Sant Rocco dates back to the 15th century.